Oh, hey, I'm Tiny Friend. I'm qualified to teach a whole bunch of shit about pre-hospital care and tactical emergency medicine. I enjoy black exam gloves, dark humor, and bullying bullies. For the purposes of this video, I'm not a lawyer. This is compressed gauze. It also expired like 6 years ago. So we're going to use it today for a demonstration. You can use gauze for a lot of stuff. This particular gauze we're going to use to pack inside of a wound, but not just any wound, a severe bleed, one where we can't properly apply a tourniquet. I got it. And this is just standard cotton gauze. This is just rolled up, it's compressed, it's meant to have a whole lot and a little bit of space so that you can save space inside of your kit. It's just folded and rolled, that's all it is, folded and rolled. We're gonna make a little ball, and then this is our wound. We're gonna start stuffing this little ball inside of our wound. Let's say we fully packed that in there, right? And this was something that was bleeding a lot. We're gonna put the rest on top and we're gonna hold pressure. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna make you wait the whole time. So we're gonna hold pressure for about 10 minutes or until we know that the bleeding stopped. Now, the difference in whether or not you know you've packed correctly. So this is gonna be a struggle for straight guys because they always think that they've filled that void really well, but they usually don't. They have to take that cue from their partner. And you'll know if the bleeding stopped or if it's not controlled because it'll soak through there. So let's say it's been 10 minutes, we haven't bled through. All we're gonna do now is put a pressure dressing over this. Enter the pressure dressing with directions on the back and pictures. We're not going over the pressure dressing today. Anyway, that goes on top. This whole time, all we were doing was trying to control the bleed, a lot like Trump tries to control Congress. You're using this in lieu of a tourniquet because it's in a place where you have a major bleed. You need to stop that major bleed, but a tourniquet doesn't work. And one of the key features when you're packing the wound is to maintain constant pressure while you're packing. Now, you can't see me doing that because I'm using one hand to pack it into the other hand. But if I were using my standard two-hand technique, I'd be keeping constant pressure as it's being packed, just like Project 2025 does on the American public and economy. And the whole point is to smother the bleed until it can't breathe, just like the economy and everybody who's suffering. But once it's under control, it'll all be okay. Only in this scenario would you have saved a life. If this was actually the economy, it would have hurt millions. Well, Tiny Friend, where can I use this advice? Well, the advice you can actually use in a lot of places, like basically don't be a piece of shit and try and control the economy and the American people. However, if you're talking specifically about this is where two things meet. Arm into the torso, leg into the torso, neck into the torso, something like that. Referred to as junctional areas. Y'all be safe, be well. We'll see you soon.